Hey guys, Dobby back at you. Another story for you. Kind of a air travel nightmare. It was a red eye from LAX to JFK in the early 2010s. Wide body, half full, lights dimmed for sleep. Standard crew, 4 flight attendants, 2 pilots up front. Nothing out of the ordinary until about 3 a.m. Pacific time, somewhere over the Midwest. One of the senior flight attendants, call her Maria, gets up to do a quiet walkthrough. She noticed seat 27A is occupied by a man in a dark suit, loose tie, head back like he's asleep. But the reading light is on, shining straight down on an open notebook in his lap. From the aisle, she can't make out the writing, just that he's gripping the pen hard, knuckles white. She doesn't wake him. Policy is let sleeping passengers lie unless there's a problem. She keeps going. 20 minutes later, the call bell from 27A dings once, soft, polite. Maria heads back. The man is still in the same position, eyes closed, but now the notebook's closed and the pen's tucked in his pocket. No one awake nearby. She asks if he needs anything. No response. She leans in. His chest isn't moving. No breath sounds, skin cool to the touch. She signals the other flight attendant. They check for a pulse. Nothing. The guy is gone, dead in his seat, mid-flight. They don't panic. Crews train for this. They cover him with blankets to keep it discreet. Move a few passengers if needed. Alert the captain. Captain decides to press on. Diverting would add hours, and he's already dead. Medical kit confirms no vitals. They radio ahead for ground medics on arrival. But here's where it gets weird. As they're prepping the body, sliding him carefully to keep him upright so no one notices, the notebook slips out from under his arm. Maria picks it up to tuck it back. She glances at the open page. It's a single line, written over and over in tight, shaking handwriting. I'm sorry. I couldn't wait any longer. Page after page of the same thing, hundreds of times, like he was stuck in a loop. They flip back. Earlier pages were normal. Notes about meetings, flight numbers, a to-do list. Then about halfway through the notebook it changes. The handwriting gets erratic. Entries like, she's here again, row 27, watching. Turned around, she's in my seat now. I told her I have to go home. She said no. The last coherent entry dated that day. Boarded seat 27A. She's sitting next to me, smiling. Says she'll make sure I get home. No one was in 27B. It was empty the whole flight. Maria swears she felt the temperature drop when she read that. The galley lights flickered once. Crew said it was a power surge, but the plane was on batteries, no surges. They land in JFK. Paramedics take the body. Coroner rules natural causes. Massive heart attack. Probably mid-sentence while writing. No drugs, no foul play. Their notebook logged as personal effects, handed to family. But the family never claimed it. Turns out the passenger had no close relatives left. Estranged wife, kids who hadn't spoken to him in years. The notebook vanished from evidence before anyone could photocopy it. Crew who worked that flight still talk about it quietly. Maria retired early. She said she couldn't do red eyes anymore. One of the junior flight attendants who helped cover him swears that on her next LAX to JFK flight, 2 years later, the call bell from 27A dinged once at 3 a.m. No one in the seat, just the light on. shining down on empty leather. She didn't check, just dimmed it from the panel and walked away fast. Pilots still joke about don't sit 27A on red eyes. Flight attendants smile politely, but if you ever go on an overnight transcon, row 27 empty, lights low, and a single call bell dings from nowhere. Just turn it off and don't open any notebooks you find on the seat, because sometimes the apology isn't for dying, it's for not letting go. Thanks for listening, guys. Hopefully I didn't put you to sleep or high blood pressure. Remember to like, subscribe, and share. Thumbs up, thumbs down. Have a floaty boat. And I'll see you in the next one.